Maman, I've brought someone to see you.
Let me just finish building my imperative, and I'll be right with you.
Minecraft. Coffee? Lovely.
Pop a cognac in my medicinal purposes. Minecraft, have you ever heard of it?
Oh, that virtual Lego game.
Très bon. When arthritis took charge of my hands, technology handed me an alternative, and this is wonderful. Eleanor.
Jean.
Please assist me. So what do we owe the pleasure of your visit?
I asked Jean to come over to talk about your night terrors, Mama.
You're a doctor?
No. Jean is an expert on antiques, Mama, and I thought it might help if you let her look at the book.
In 1943, the Nazis snatched my mother and my brother right in front of my eyes. My mother hid me in a secret cupboard, gave me that box, and told me to hide as long as I could. She would be back to me. The last time I saw her face was through the crack in the door as the Nazis dragged my mother and Harry. I ventured out after what seemed like forever. It was 5 days. Our cleaner, Marie, found me. And I lived with that wonderful woman the rest of my childhood.
Did they take your father as well?
I can only assume so. He vanished just before my mother and my brother. I suspect it had something to do with the art collection he accumulated.
That is horrific.
It is indeed. Or it was. Actually, it always is. I thought for years that she had left me behind, had chosen my brother over me. But then I realized that she gave me a chance to survive. She had a better chance to save one of us.
So, how can I help you?
As I left with Marie, I grabbed that book that had been left on the whole table. One of the most popular chansons de geste, popular from 12th century, typically about King Charlemagne. There is an inscription in my mother's handwriting that I never was able to fathom. It says, buvez l'eau des écrivains, marchez vers le vieux chêne, trouvez où se trouve le traître, vous trouverez votre destin. This means drink the writer's water in the shade of the ancient oak where the traitor lies. You will find your fate. I tried for years to work out what it means. My mother and father were very wealthy, and I think they hid some riches from the Nazis. And I was always convinced that this riddle would lead me to it. Now that I'm nearing the end of my life, I just want to know, could you help me? They said I had 3 months a year ago. I'm living on borrowed time. And if all this could reach and rest, it would be wonderful.
Maman, I promise I will try my very best. Nice pin, the suffragette.
Anglais, you're not all bad, huh?